is Julian Franco. I have been a member of this parish since I could remember. And I'm 26 years old, so probably just about over 20 years I have been at St. Vincent de Paul. And then once I went off to college, I went to Gonzaga University over in Spokane, Washington. And it was cool being surrounded by friends thinking Catholicism was cool, everyone was that, and I wanted to grow in it. It was a space where I could ask questions. I came back after a semester, and during winter break, I received a call to go home, and that's when I was notified by someone that my brother was struck by a drunk driver on 320th and Pacific Highway. And once I was notified of that, it happened in 2010, right at the end of it. Yeah. So it's gets easier, right? It doesn't go away. I know, so I was the younger sibling that could do whatever I wanted, right? And then suddenly it changed. I was an only sibling / the older sibling. Yeah. Which is the reason why I moved back to Federal Way right afterwards. Yeah, I was ready to say goodbye to the city, right? And then during college, I knew I wanted to come back immediately. Yeah. And after I graduated, I came back to Federal Way, and I went to Mass with my parents, and then slowly my passive self started to come back in. I probably wasn't as engaged during Mass as I was back at school, and I knew that I had to very much so take ownership of this just passivity, I guess. So I talked to friends, I prayed about it, and I said, you know, I love going to Mass with my parents, but I think this is the moment where I need to stop going with my parents and kind of go on my own. So my parents go on Saturdays at 5 p.m. and then I started going to the Life Team Mass. I was like, okay, I think this could slowly become home for me, but I was still a little uncomfortable, right? Kind of sitting alone at Mass. It's a terrifying thing at times. But then I started finding this awesome community. I had a really good friend, Marissa, who also goes to this church. And she knows that I was really active in youth programming back at Gonzaga. And I said, okay, I think I want to help out with programming here. And I volunteered with Edge my first year. And it was an interesting first year of volunteering, where I came in and I think I was kind of the non-traditional Edge volunteer. I was the only non-parent that was there. And I think some of the students were a little thrown off by it, didn't really know who I was or what I was doing there. Once I joined Edge, I loved it. It slowly just began to progress and grow. And it's so cool to see the core team now, who's working with Edge, some parents, but also just some other volunteers as well, some other alumni from Gonzaga. It's fun seeing other Zags helping out our students here, and I am just so happy that I kind of took the jump and went to church alone, started going to Life Team Mass by myself, and now I rarely sit by myself at Mass because I really built a community here.